So you feel called, but your income says otherwise. Sis, I see you. You are showing up with heart, serving with passion, but your business bank account isn't reflecting the power of your calling. I have been there before. Let's fix that today. In this video, I'm giving you a simple 3-step strategy to turn your calling into $5,000 months without selling out. That's right. Those 5K months will get you to 100K a year without compromising your values or pretending to be someone you are not. Sounds like your kind of plan? Let's get into your creator play from today's Creator Playbook. Hey y'all, it's Angela here, a former teacher turned full-time content creator and a business coach for women of faith. I help women just like you build a real, profitable business using the skills, the experiences, and the story that you already have. You see, I believe you don't need more time. You just need a little oil. You know, like the widow in 2 Kings 4. She was left alone when her husband died and left her with mounds of debt. And the collectors literally threatened to take her boys into slavery. But she got a word from Prophet Elisha, and she used her little oil, and God multiplied it. And the Bible says that she sold it, settled her debt, and lived off the rest. All you need is a strategy that aligns with your faith and your flow. Let's walk through the 3 steps that helped me. And now hundreds of women go from idea to income. I'll take you through 3 steps in this video to get you to your $100,000 a year. In step 1, I'll share with you how to define the transformation that you provide. In step 2, I'll share with you how to package a sellable offer around that transformation. And in step 3, I'll share with you how to sell with a strategy and not shame. Later in the video, I'll share exactly how to take what's in your heart, not just any random step, but something that you can customize as your path to finally monetize based on something real, profitable, and purposeful, something you can actually launch this week, even if you're starting from scratch. So let's dive into step 1, define the transformation that you provide. Here's the truth. You are not just called, you are needed. But calling without clarity will keep you broke and burned out. The first step to 5K months is knowing what transformation you offer. Those 5K months will get you to 100K a year. I'll talk about that in just a bit. In other words, whenever you are talking about transformation, and if I ask you what transformation you provide, I'm not asking you what your title is. I'm not asking what's your title. I'm asking what happens when people work with you. Instead of saying I'm a content creator, say something like, I help people dealing with grief turn their journaling practice into their own worldwide grief recovery mission or grief recovery ministry. Your transformation is your business. And when you can say it clearly, people can pay you confidently. Can I say that one more time? When you can say it clearly, people can pay you with confidence. Inside day 1 of my challenge, I help you get crystal clear on this by creating your PPD. That stands for your Power Pivot Declaration. This is the work we do inside of the challenge. As a matter of fact, I was on a call with a client, and she does phenomenal work on how to help women overcome childhood trauma, the same childhood trauma she went through. And she began to tell me how she knows what she wants to do, that it is a calling. She knows that she wants to monetize it. She's finally getting over the stump of actually seeing it as valuable, but she just didn't know how to clearly message it in a way that people can understand it. People can understand what she does. And so I began to speak with her about the PPD I created. And in a matter of minutes, I was able to help her get clarity. So the transformation that she can provide her audience, they would clearly, instantly know that what she had was for them. And she was like, Angela, how did you do that so quickly? You did it in a matter of minutes. What has been taking me over a year to figure out. Thank you. Thank you. It's what God called me to do. And the same process that helped her is the same process that is going to help you get clear on the transformation that you provide. So now that you know the transformation, what you help people do, let's talk about how you deliver it. You're going to take that transformation and you're going to package it in a sellable offer. That is super important, because even though you understand your transformation and it is so vital and awesome and amazing, you're not making any money until you package it so that people can buy it, purchase it from you so that they can get the transformation that you provide. In step 2, you will build a product that gets them the result. You're going to build a product to get them a result. And your first product, sis, it doesn't have to be complicated. No, you don't need a course to get started. No, you don't need a fancy funnel at all. It doesn't matter what product you have. In fact, simple sells better. You need one simple product that gives someone a win, or helps them solve a problem, or helps them get to their happy place, or helps them achieve a goal. Here are 3 examples of what that looks like. It could be a $27 guide that walks someone through your journaling method. It could be a 3-day devotional with scripture and journaling prompts. It could be a 1-hour workshop. Sis, this is doable. This is possible. It worked for me. It will work for you. If I could do it, you could do it. If I could do it, you can do it. And you can do it without burnout. You're going to do it without burnout because it's something simple and easy to implement. And you're going to use Canva to customize it. I'll provide the plug and play template. So all you have to do is add in your valuable expertise, that rich, valuable knowledge of yours. You are going to use Kit to organize and deliver it, create a place for people to actually purchase it. And you're going to use YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, any other platform to share value and build trust. Whatever perfect fit platform that fits you, that's where you're going to share your knowledge and expertise. Remember, you want to build value and trust. See how all of this connects? This is where purpose meets profit without the pressure. You don't need pressure. This is so doable. Go ahead and comment below with one product you could create from your story, even if it's just an idea right now. I want to see it. And yes, we actually build this inside day 2 of the Little Oil Challenge, where I walk you step by step through creating your product in one day. Is this actually possible, Angela? Is this actually doable, Angela? Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because on day 2, I'm giving you the template that you're going to customize to get your product done, to get your digital product out there for those who you are called to serve that are actually waiting on you. In the challenge, we're not chasing platforms. We're not chasing fancy funnels or fly by night, hope this works methods to get this done. I teach my members how to use simple tools that help people experience the transformation through what they have already lived. That's what makes it so simple. That's what makes it so doable. You're literally putting into place the systems that I provide for you, what you already know, what you've already experienced, the skills you already have that's already in your hand. So what do you know so far? You already know that you have to understand the transformation you provide. You know that you're going to provide a sellable offer that packages the transformation that you provide. So where do you go from here? Step 3, and that is sell with strategy, not shame. You see, for women of faith, it's about impact. And so to get you to your $100,000, I want to show you the math. I want to show you the math of how you get there without selling your soul, because you are a woman of faith creator, and we walk different. We talk different. We can't do anything that doesn't line up with integrity, how our heart works. And that is with alignment with what we know God has told us to do and who we are called to serve. I know because I have been there before. Remember, I started this process when I was teaching, and I didn't have the money on a teacher's salary to do the things that I wanted to do big in the earth, solve the world's biggest problems, help people who could not help themselves financially. So with that said, with that in mind, let's go ahead and talk numbers, because real income gives you real options. It's very hard to keep showing up for free when your bills say otherwise. Let's say that you have a $47 product, a digital product. 4 sales per day of that product will give you $5,640 per month. So with that, let's go a little bigger. You can go to the same audience that bought or purchased your digital product. And if you sell just 4 coaching sessions a month as an upgrade to the digital product, those 4 coaching sessions will give you $3,988 per month. Because you scaled your simple digital product with a coaching offer, now you're making $9,628 months. That's how it becomes $100K per year. This actually works. But here's the key. You're not hunting down followers. You're not chasing down followers. Rather, you're building a business that flows from your story with systems that honor your time and your values. That's how you get to $100,000 per year without the guilt, without the shame, without the overwhelm, and with integrity. You see, it's not about one big product that you just throw out there and then try to trick people or try to manipulate people into buying it from you. That's not what this is about. That's not what the Little Oil brand is about. And it's certainly not what I'm teaching. It's more about simple, stackable streams through systems. I'm a systems girl through and through. Why? Because the system is the solution. And we map that out together. The systems that you're going to plug in, we map that out in the challenge. This is so doable for you. Isn't that wild? Isn't it wild that you can literally make $100,000 a year guilt-free? Doing what you love anyway? Doing what God called you to do anyway? Drop 100K in the comments if you see how this is finally clicking. And then go ahead and like and subscribe if you are ready to shift from guessing to growing. Guessing to growing. If you are watching this and thinking, Angela, this sounds amazing, but I don't have a big audience and I'm not techie, I'm not tech savvy enough to pull this off. Sis, that's exactly why I created the Little Oil Challenge. You don't need to figure this out alone. This journey, the Woman of Faith Creator journey, is not something you should do alone. You have everything you need. You just need a guided path and the courage to start. And the courage to start is all wrapped up in knowing that you're not by yourself. You're not alone to actually do the thing that you know God has called you to. That's what the challenge is all about. It is self-paced, so you can start right now. Fit it in where it fits in your life. And once you get in there, you'll see I'm right there inside the community to support you. Other women of faith are right there inside the community to support you and be by your side every step of the way. You're going to be able to create a real sellable product. Learn the traffic system that works, even with a small following, and build a rinse and repeat plan that sets you up for 1K, 5K, even 10K months. And it's all inside Cura Circle, my coaching community that God allowed me to build for you. Go ahead and click the link below that's in the description and start building your creator business. Don't wait for another idea or another year to pass by. If this video lit you on fire, tell me in the comments. If you are ready to turn your calling into real, consistent income, let's talk about it in the comments. What's one story or skill that you can turn into a product, a digital product? In the comments, let's talk about it, because what you have is special. And if it's what your audience already is looking for anyway, it's revenue ready. And it might be the very thing that God uses to fund the next chapter in your life. Start with the little oil you already have. So now that you know the steps to turn your calling into six figures, if you want to learn more about taking this calling to income plan and make your first digital product, I have got a video that I think you want to see. In this video, I will walk you through exactly how to do this step by step. So click this video right here for how to sell digital products as a beginner. Fast and easy. Thank you so very much for creating with me today. Now go and make something real alongside all the steps that you're going to be given in the challenge, because your calling, that's cashable. Your calling is cashable. It's Angela Tesano here. And until next time, always be creating. Here's your video. Bye for now.